Hey guys, I should be getting started shortly. Trying to get the audio to pop up for us, so I apologize. For some reason it's not popping up.
Big digits, some Rodeo, big spending, all the cribs luxury. I came across.
Alright. Alright, let's get this going, guys. Let us get this going. As you can see, there is a blank screen right now. I apologize for that. I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Let me guess, is it gonna go full screen when I had a feeling. I'm trying to get this stuff set up for you guys. I really do apologize. Haven't streamed in a long bit. We have been kind of busy with life and stuff. Me and Dan have. I hope everybody's doing fantastic. This is just something to kind of get us back into it, give a little bit of different content. I'm going to do my best. What's up, guys? Not to swear any while playing. As we saw during the last game for the Ravens, it can be a little hard sometimes. Sometimes I want to yell at them. We just set it up. I got the Ravens as my favorite. I haven't played Madden in a little bit, but I used to play on all Madden, so it's probably harder. So I'll probably get washed, but that's okay. I honestly just want to go into head-to-head play and we just see how it goes. First game on, if I get my butt stomped, then I get my butt stomped, but I think it'll be hilarious. So let's quick play this. Give me my Ravens. I do want to get some NCAA as well once that game comes out, so that should be pretty fun. Yeah, we haven't played this game in a good bit. I think we didn't play last year either. I can't really remember, but I decided to get the Xbox Game Pass for PC, so continue. So we'll try it out, see if anybody's actually playing. Sorry for the room. Just kind of spur of the moment decided to stream. Streaming room's kind of changed since last time you guys saw us. So I'm trying to get everything set up for this room, but it's all a mess. Like I have Magic the Gathering stuff just chilling around here. Like I need to get everything taken care of. Is no one playing head to head? This is the most current Madden, right? I'm not goofing? Nah, okay. Alright. Messed up thing is I'm starting late into this, like after football season's already done. So I already know everybody's going to know like all the plays.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Baltimore
Let's try it, guys.
It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47, -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Right to the air is Jackson. On the move to his man. He's taken down. Back at his own 7. No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack. Gotta hope that's not a sign of things to come as they face an early 2nd and long. On the run, this is J.K.
Oh my gosh. Litterbomb got in the way. Oh, this is going to be a journey, guys.
15 yards still to go on 3rd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. To throw is Jackson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the 1st quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, and look here. It's an opening drive fake.
No, it hit you right in the hands, brother. No, no, there's no way. Oh, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. I'm not going to quit. Why would I quit?
The punt, it doesn't work out, and this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey.
Man.
And so close, he
should have got touchdown, man.
Out of bounds right there. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. McCaffrey will score. Touchdown, 49ers. So a good job there, Charles, taking advantage of the short field, and they score first, punching it in.
I had to go for the
I love the theme there, right? They didn't have to do anything big on that drive. Took advantage of where they were on the field.
The 4th down. I mean, why not?
Ball in the end zone. The only thing big on that drive, the 6 on the scoreboard.
All right. We're starting over, guys. New drive.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
All right.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Jackson firing quickly out wide for Bateman. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
Can't wait to see how he does this season. You guys see those new helmets, though? Those things look fire.
Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football.
Should be a penalty.
All right, you're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
That play was busted no matter what.
Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Jackson now. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it
I don't know
away.
if any of these plays still work like they used
on that
to.
Last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the 1st. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson.
Dude, a linebacker's not making that play. That's crazy.
Picked off by Fred Warner. And they
That's
take over. They'll
crazy.
set up shop at the 46-yard line. Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. 4 yards the gain, and it'll
Washington.
bring up the 3rd down.
All right.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And past the 35, he'll be dropped
Come
a
on.
yard or two shy.
We got
to
this,
30.
guys.
A gain of 10
I'm playing
and a
like
49er
terrible.
first down.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a 1st down. This offense is moving the ball well.
And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. Throwing on 2nd down, it's Purdy. And he will not throw it away. He goes out.
I think he's just trolling. I think he thinks he's a lot better than he is.
They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's
I really think he's trying to troll me. You're throwing it to Kittle, like
after 1, 7-0.
you're gonna try to throw like some kind of slant or something, brother. I know it.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. Now a draw play to McCaffrey. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
You're already losing.
Offense at the line, set to get going. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has really. They come up here now, 1st down.
Dude, linebackers aren't making that play.
Here's another one intercepted.
That's crazy.
Picked off by Fred Warner. And great field position coming up in the red zone at the 17-yard line. So from the 17
that is
now,
nuts,
here's a 1st
man.
and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Buying time to his left. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
That's hilarious.
Get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Purdy with it on 3rd and long. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack. So Purdy off and Moody on for the 49er field goal. And it's a fake. He's going to throw it. He's got it. A lot of work to get to the 1st down marker. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the 49ers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
I don't know who exactly made the call. Wasn't a special teams coach, but it had to be okayed by the head coach. Gutsy call, fake field goal that results in a touchdown. A terrific play.
Now Moody for the PAT.
That's nuts.
He's got it, and it's 17-0.
All right.
Makes the score Niners 17, Ravens nothing.
I haven't played in forever. I'm going to say this is all the rust
So
coming off. I should have jumped the head-to-head, but
send this one away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception.
dude, his hand's not even on me. What in the world? I knew there was a lot of complaints about this game, but dang, I did not know it was like that.
It's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
It's not even switching on to who I put it on. That's crazy.
And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
Brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 3. First down, San Francisco.
Purdy. Eluding the pressure right. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down, Purdy. That is caught inside the 5. And the Niners are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a first and goal.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er
I am getting torched
touchdown.
right now. This guy's doing fake pumps and
Christian
everything
McCaffrey
else.
With his second touchdown here in this first half.
He's not letting you do it for the rest of the game.
The 49ers are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Moody good with the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half.
Ravens nothing.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
On the return, the Ravens take over first and 10. At
All right, guys.
30-yard line.
It's only 24-0.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them.
It's not doing what it's supposed to. I'm hitting the buttons, guys. I don't get it.
On second down, Jackson steps away to his left. That's going deep for Bateman. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Ambry Thomas. Inside the 20. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
I mean, at this point, CD, what is not going their way in this first half? After that pick 6, they now have a 4-possession lead here.
And that allows them to say to themselves, how about we get everybody involved, okay? Because This one is a runaway, and it's looking like it's going to be even more of a runaway. Everybody gets a chance to play and get a little bit of love. The more guys that get to watching the highlight reels from this one, the better.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
And once again, they stop him behind the line. Great job by this Ravens defense.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Down the right sideline, Christian McCaffrey. Christian McCaffrey, 77 yards. And the Niners have got it on cruise control.
We see this a lot on third and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
No, we changed it.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 31-yard line.
Let's go. Set high. Set up.
On second down, a run with Dobbins. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Yards the pickup, first down.
Second and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. But I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
You changed it. Cut.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it's second down. And quickly, they get to the line.
It's second and 8.
Play action. It's Jackson. He'll get this to Flowers, left side.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Now Lamar changing the play.
3rd and 5.
13. Let's go. Set high. 180. What a shot. 180. What a shot.
On 3rd down, here's Mitchell.
Lyman, get out of my way! Oh my goodness gravy, guys!
After a pickup of 4.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
Go ahead. 180. What a shot. Set high.
4th down, here's Jackson.
Rolling to his left. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And they're going to speed things up here.
3 yards. And the Baltimore 1st down.
Jackson on 1st down.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I am getting smacked right now. If we get a touchdown, I'll be happy.
This offense so far on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down.
On the draw, here's Mitchell.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the mark.
But no, what I'm thinking about doing is doing
and now they're in the hurry up.
A franchise series
On 2nd down. A short throw caught by Andrews.
of the Ravens and developing them and my choices and what I would do and stuff like that.
This game just
I think I'm going
keeps
to do that
evolving
beginning of
and
Madden
changing, doesn't
25.
it? You got a tight end who can move around a lot, not necessarily using a big body on him. Sometimes you take a corner, a better cover guy, and put him on him and try and take him out of the game as we've seen in this one.
You're exactly right. They've taken him out of the game.
Yeah, third pick.
Be intercepted.
Picked up by Ambry Thomas.
Dude, you're not good. You bring out to the 1 yard line.
On the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. So the penalty there winds up on the offense. So obviously,
Like, you're not that good, brother.
We have a change of possession.
You're literally beating someone who just put the game on for the first time.
They'll send the big tight end in motion right. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line.
Gotcha.
Getting in there for the tackle, Marcus Williams. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Dude, I'm sorry, but Madabeke is
Able to find
way better
Look at this. Big
than
gain
some
to
scrub
but this will
offensive lineman. I'm
fortunately
sorry.
wind up out of bounds.
Looking at it from the defense's perspective, they could have really used the football to try to start eating into this deficit.
Yeah,
like, I don't know who's on
Metabike,
but they're not as good as him.
And when you've got an opportunity to hop on a turnover and you don't get it, you can feel the frustration all the way up here.
And the offense, they're living right now. Another bounce. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
So in one play, you've lost an amount of yardage that our stat guy is still totaling up. Now, there are mess-ups, and there are mess-ups. I think this falls in the latter category.
Just 2 minutes remaining.
Oh, I cannot wait to get flamed if people watch this back. This is hilarious, dude. I've had so many bad plays.
From about 2 counties over after the sack, they come up on a second and very long. Play action. Now Purdy rolling to his right. And that one into the hands of Ayuk downfield. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd.
Oh, Kyle Juszczyk, man. He was a heck of a fullback when the Ravens had him. I was so upset. I'm just playing this game out just to get it over with.
Couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll buy some time right. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. Up big here in the 4th quarter. Up really big. That pass and incompletion. I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points. But they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook.
And this is taken in at the 5. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Well, when they said before the game that they were going to try and execute every second of this contest, I guess that was taken literally, because here they are in the final moments of the 4th, putting another touchdown on the board, Charles, to add to this big lead.
I'm not a big believer in 110%, but it certainly applies here, doesn't it? Because some guys just can't go with less. As long as there's time left on the clock, they're pushing to get to the end zone one more time. They don't really care about what the optics show. They just want to finish the game off the way that they like to play it. Full speed, all out.
And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and
they won't let me put my mic on? That's crazy.
The team's expecting an onside kick. 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And he is going to be run down. What a disaster there. A huge loss. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. On 2nd and a long way to go. Jackson. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
But one thing I do know, these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
So the victory here for San Francisco, and I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense,
it was a good try, guys.
Shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for.
That guy was kind of
and that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time.
They won't put my mic on. That's crazy. How much I can do there? I mean, first time on, tempted to do some stuff. I have no clue if playbooks are good or not. That guy was just rude as heck to go for there. Let's play a couple more though. Kind of get thrashed a couple times and then wrap it up around 2 o'clock, 2:10, I think. So let's see if we get thrashed again, guys. All right, but now, those new helmets that the Ravens are coming out with, those are gonna be sick. I don't know if I'll get Madden 25 right off the rip when it first comes out. I'll probably try to get NCAA though when that comes out, because that actually looks pretty good. Hoping at least. I'm hoping they didn't ruin it. Because Madden ain't what it used to be. There was also a game called Madden Mobile. I don't know if you guys ever played that. That was sick also. I used to play the heck out of that, man. Had some dope squads on there. Alright. Alright guys, we're just gonna run the ball. That's all we're doing. All game. Nah, at least for the first drive though.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium.
Today we've got a fun little clash in the AFC as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Out, it's hot! 180! It's hot!
The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
Jackson, option right.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Now, after the loss, he'll have to navigate a 2nd and 17.
Again, Jackson will keep it.
And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Love to hit Flowers here, but I doubt I'll be able to.
Jackson out to his left.
Pass taken in by his big tight
Him
end.
with dance.
And he takes
Him
his
with dance.
almost all the way to the 30. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the 1st.
Now Lamar changing the look.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
And he'll go right back to Andrews.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
And now an audible here into something else.
2nd and 4 at the 27-yard line.
Now Jackson steps away. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know it's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and
That's a
play
weird
at
play.
the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do, but when you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You got to be prepared for this guy every step of the way and then try and match his athleticism.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson.
Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. Touchdown!
Hit him with dance.
Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bulling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion right here. They'll motion out one of the tight ends.
I wasn't able to.
He's not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. Boy, so they don't get the conversion, but they're going to go right into the onside kick formation. And the Dolphins are going to recover. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
I wonder if I'm any good at baiting. I used to be.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. That's going to be caught.
That was Smith. He's too slow.
So give him 5 yards there
in
on
the game.
catch.
Man's an animal in real life, though.
Down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
On second down, a run by Achane.
It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 3.
Tua going to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. $6-0 our score.
What if we get a pick in the end zone?
It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter, as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Achane is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Roquan Smith.
I don't even see how I stepped off sides.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
The ball down at the 1 as they come up after the penalty on another 2nd and goal. They fake the handoff. Now Tua forced out to his left. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami.
Alec Ingold
taking it in from a yard out.
And the Dolphins strike quickly here to tie up the ball game.
Well, nothing complicated about that. That's old school power football.
And effective. And that's the key to everything, right? Sometimes we try and do too many things. Just hand it to the big guy and let him go forward.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
The partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Now it's 2nd and 10. They go play action with Jackson. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. And they get him to the ground quickly, but he's out near midfield at the 49-yard line.
I know sometimes we can get forward.
All right. So that's all we got to do every game. It's just... Come on, bro. Are you guys one of these guys that you're going to punish people for hitting pause and you're going to make me sit here and wait for the game to unpause it? That's crazy.
We just saw him do there because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Still going inside the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. It's a scintillating run by Lamar Jackson, and the Ravens have regained the lead. Well, we've certainly seen this before, CD. No one can quite electrify a crowd like Lamar Jackson, and really don't know what else to say other than that was special right there.
I think you pretty much said it all, but I go back to what you said about electrifying a crowd.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
How's that not pass interference, though?
It when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead, and oh, there's a fake, and now he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15
yards.
yards.
Oh, he's big scared.
Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
The drive starts with a run from Achane.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First down, Miami.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Flushed out right. And going deep for Hill. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And the Ravens are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in
Hard
here.
didn't block anybody. That's
And
crazy.
he's met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
No gain on the play.
On third down, Jackson. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. And in for the Ravens touchdown.
Zay Flowers.
64 yards. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Justin Tucker for the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So
He doesn't know how to guard cover 3 seam, I don't think.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back.
That was goofy of me.
They're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Tua. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position you have to be, you just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops. Feels like they're getting caught in between here because that incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Tua setting up shop to throw again. Being chased out left. Tua hit
Dumb.
one of the linebackers has got it. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
What are we doing, Roquan?
Into the sequence there, he was starting to turn nothing into something, and then he lost the football.
And sometimes things get lost in the transition.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
Jackson from the shotgun. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd and 1, Jackson can't get away, and he's taken down. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. John
blitzed
Harbaugh
so
not
hard.
afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold. And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still
Should be us getting the ball, right?
Step
No.
aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And the Dolphins are going to recover. But a gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's Tua. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Okay, so now the question, how did he get that wide open?
Well, we both know that he shouldn't, because from the time they handed out scouting reports before this game, he was circled, starred, everything. Find him, cover him. But sometimes you can scheme a guy open. You put the receivers in a bunch, maybe you move some motion, maybe you put them on the backside of a formation, and all of a sudden you've got a better matchup. Every now and then, the offensive guys, they figure a way to get him open, even with everyone keeping eyes on him.
And that's certainly a guy they want to keep trying to scheme open. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 47 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Tagovailoa to throw on second down here.
Got to the back of the end zone.
Touchdown, Miami. Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins have got it back to within a score. So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive.
Go for two, make it a three-point game,
saying,
brother. Come on.
We didn't put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves.
I'm going to be so annoying this next drive. Watch.
Mike McDaniel, no hesitation on his end. He's telling his offense to go for two. The two are going to try and throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here. So unable to throw it in for two from the two. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a two-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so two remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Jackson on first down on the move. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On second down, it's Hill.
Can you block somebody, Mark? What are we doing, Mark?
At the 9-yard line. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss.
He's like tightening up his
third down.
Well, that was not what you would call a straight line pursuit for a middle linebacker to make this play. He's got to work his way through the clutter to get to the ball carrier on the outside, and he does exactly that. That's called avoiding the trash.
Here is third and quite a ways. To throw is Jackson, rolling to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run, deep left side.
Oh, yeah.
Across the field, and that will easily be intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception,
come on,
return for a touchdown.
Be aggressive.
And this lead changes hands here in the third quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side.
Into a sea of defenders.
You are so lucky that wasn't a quarterback.
Well, they went for the lead there, and remember, that's the second two-point try they haven't converted on, so those 2 extra points.
You are so lucky that wasn't a safety or a corner, brother.
The reason they're going for it here is that they were unsuccessful the first time. So when you miss the first time, you're now in a position where you're chasing points, and in this case, it didn't work out well for them at all.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Another first down there as this one goes for 25. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. First down, here's Mitchell. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Is it 2nd? Yeah. What are these NPCs yelling? Something about there's some
start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Mitchell now off the option, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the
Can we break the record again?
Instead,
Can we tie it?
He thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
A 66-yard attempt.
And this is good. He got just enough to clear the cross.
66 yards, baby.
Long distance. Charles, that is just flat unbelievable. Justin Tucker just broke his old NFL record of 66 yards. I never thought there would be a kick
Holy snap,
even
brother.
than that, but he's done it again, CD.
And you are the wordsmith of our duo, but I'm not sure either of us.
Oh, that's hilarious, brother.
What we see from Justin Tucker. And I'll guarantee you this. From the moment he made the 66-yarder, he dreamed of this kick right here to break his own record. Whatever adjectives you want to put with it, it's not nearly enough. Justin Tucker is the man.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit.
Dude, this is an intense game.
Out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
I think I'm just going to pull on.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Looking to pass. Tua. That's caught. Waddle on the left
A hit stick and a half.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
And going deep for Hill. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
But they'll start the drive here with an end around. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
On second down, here's Mitchell. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On first down, they go back to Mitchell. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 49 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. You have to stay in bounds and run that clock. Coaches, that'll drive them crazy.
Sacrifice a yard or two if you have to. Just go down, in bounds, keep that clock going. It's almost like he was caring more about his fantasy stats than it was about winning the game, and that has to drive a coach crazy.
Play action. Now Jackson sliding out of the pocket. This is caught. Touchdown! Zay Flowers with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens will add to their fourth quarter lead. So a heck of a drive right there with the game potentially hanging in the balance.
A very good drive, and now conversion to make it a two-score game and a solid lead.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he finds his way into the end zone as the lead moves to 10. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession, and to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Throw caught by Achane. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, and field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here, maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The rush defense stout on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
An option give now to Mitchell. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. 12 yards to pick up there, good for a Raven first. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. They run the option here on 1st and 10.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
And quickly they get to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 39.
Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. 86 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back.
And he is going to lose yardage here. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down.
Here's Jackson.
Hits it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on third down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. And the gamble fails. It's incomplete. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Here's Tua. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted.
Picked up by Marcus Williams.
Down the sideline he goes. And the Ravens come up with a late turnover. But it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And they were spurred on by a strong
so we got
performance
stomped in one, and we kind of messed around in the other. So I think we'll take that. Yeah, that's the first time I played Madden 2024. Looks just like the other Madden, to be 100% honest with you. Got stomped the first game, and then we never let our foot up off the break off this one. So that's the reason that we won that. But yeah, I appreciate anybody who stopped by this stream. We're going to be doing these from now on. I'm going to be trying to do some streams for this channel so that we can keep active and you guys keep showing all the support. So we want to keep giving you guys the content you guys are asking for. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about the Baltimore Ravens new helmets. I think they are lit. I think they are fire. But yeah, if not, let me know what you guys are looking forward to this season. I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.